What digital marketing trends will help your business grow most in 2019? I've got the list and we're starting right now.
If you want to transform your website into a customer or lead generation machine, I'll show you all my best tips, tactics, and secrets to get there fast. Let's dive in.
Hey there, I'm Wes McDowell, a web strategist for The Deep End, and if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, you're not going to want to miss out, so click on the subscribe button and the little bell icon next to it so you never miss another video you need to succeed online. We do 2 a week here, and you're going to want to see all of them. How will digital marketing help your business grow in 2019? I want to tell you all about what's working for businesses like yours right now and how to get more customers so you can build the business you want. So first up, I'm going to start with something very controversial, and that is the decline of Facebook ads and the rise of YouTube ads. Now, am I saying that Facebook ads are going away anytime soon? Absolutely not. What I am saying is they're getting more and more expensive, and it's getting harder for smaller businesses to compete. So a lot of these small businesses are going toward YouTube, which is a great opportunity because it actually gives you a better chance of your ad being both seen and heard, because most Facebook ads start with the sound turned off, and most people never turn that sound on. And within YouTube, if you can get people to pay attention within that first 5 seconds where they can't skip, they're much more likely to watch much more of your ad than they would on Facebook. Because think about it, people are on YouTube to watch videos, and people are on Facebook more to just kind of mindlessly scroll past their feeds. I've gotten people to watch a 4-minute video for about 2 cents a view. And the cool thing about how YouTube charges for your ads is if they watch anything less than 30 seconds, you're not charged at all. On Facebook, however, you're likely to pay much more. Their ads are just more expensive. And the way they count a view is if they watch it for 3 seconds. And not only that, but thanks to that whole Cambridge Analytica mess that happened earlier this year, they've taken away a lot of the more powerful targeting options that we used to be able to use to get in front of our clients. But YouTube ads actually come with one really cool targeting feature. You know, Google owns YouTube, so you can actually target people who have been actively researching things related to what you offer. And for anyone out there who thinks that sounds creepy in any way, I just want to make it clear that in the case of Facebook or YouTube, they're not actually giving you the information of these people that are doing these searches. All they're doing is putting your ad in front of people who they know fit that criteria. And with YouTube ads, you can still target things like age, gender, geography, state, city, even zip codes. And if you want to know more about how much you can expect to pay for YouTube advertising and all the cool targeting options you have, I did a video about this, and you can get that right up here. All right, next up we have content clusters. So if you want your website to do better in Google searches in 2019, this is a trend you'll definitely want to start exploring. So Google's been moving further and further toward rewarding sites that they think cover a particular topic the best. So create a cluster of pages that talk about different specific areas around your niche and link them all to each other. I'll explain that. So what is the overall topic your brand is all about? Construction, Italian food. Now imagine you have a really strong pillar piece of content all about that topic. It could be your homepage if it's really in depth, or it could be a really comprehensive article about your overall topic. That's your pillar content. Now imagine you have multiple cluster pages that go into specific details on different aspects surrounding that topic. If you're a construction company, maybe you have one about bathroom remodels, maybe you have one about kitchen remodels. You'd get as many of those cluster pages as possible, and they would all link back to your pillar page, and your pillar page would link back out to the clusters. This way, when one page performs well, the entire cluster system gets a boost as well. Topic clusters basically signal to Google that you're a true expert in your topic, and you're much more likely to get a top spot because of it. All right, next we have message simplification. So I want you to think about your website and any marketing efforts you're currently doing. Are these 3 things immediately clear when people see it? What you offer, how it helps your customers, and what they have to do to take the next step forward. Having a simple message has always worked best, but it's becoming a much more emerging trend because businesses are becoming much more savvy to that fact. And small businesses are finally finding all that information online, exactly how to distill all that information down to the most important parts. So if your website is a confusing warehouse of information, or it goes into all these details about how you founded your company in 1850, you're definitely going to need to refocus that messaging down onto exactly what matters and only what your customers need to know in order to make a decision and take that next step. Once they start hearing or reading any kind of information that doesn't help them with the problem they're experiencing right now and how you can help them, you've already lost them. And I've actually made a video about easy website copy tweaks you can make to really connect with your customers, and you can get that right up here. Okay, our next trend is live chat and chatbots. So this has been on the rise for the past few years, but it's on this list because most small businesses are just now starting to take advantage of this trend thanks to so many free and affordable plans available online. Now these bots can do anything ranging from answering FAQs to scheduling appointments to making recommendations. But for most small businesses out there, the best use of a chatbot is this. Simply use the chatbot to greet visitors and ask them how you can help. You can either build in pre-programmed responses to those frequently asked questions, or you can direct people to different areas of the site based on what they ask, or what I would recommend is having a real human member of your team take over the conversation. So basically you're using automation to get that ball rolling, but then you're giving the human touch to anyone who actually asks a question. They'll appreciate the authenticity and they're much more likely to engage with you and your business using a chat feature than any other method, especially in those early research stages. For a really easy tutorial on how to get one of these set up on your website for free, go ahead and click this video right up here. All right, moving right along, our next trend is voice search. So I don't know if you know this, but 20% of all mobile searches are done using people's voices. And with more and more people getting used to that technology, and especially with all those new smart speakers we have like Alexa or Google Home, that number is only rising every year. But I bet your competition is not taking advantage of this yet. So I really think 2019 is your year to get in front of the ball and really dominate in those voice searches. This can be for people who are actively ready to buy, Siri, show dentists near me, or for a more content-based question that you can use to get more customers. For instance, if you're a plumber, Alexa, how do I fix a leaky faucet? Then it shows them a video of you showing them how to fix it. And a lot of them will probably just say, you know, screw it. This guy looks like he knows what he's doing. I'm just gonna hire him. So how do you optimize your site for voice search anyway? You know, there's a lot of things you can do. You can actually word things out as questions that people might ask, maybe in an FAQ section, for instance, and then thoroughly answer it. Or probably the best thing to do if you want to show up in those near me searches is really just make sure your Google My Business profile is filled out as completely and correctly as possible. That way Google knows exactly where you are, and then if anyone is near you searching, you're gonna be the one that shows up for them. And if you wanna know how to fill that out properly the right way the first time, I've got a video on that. Just click right up here to access that so you can get going pretty quickly. All right, but now I wanna hear from you, and I wanna know which of these trends do you see as your biggest opportunity for digital marketing in 2019. I want to know all about it. So just go ahead and leave that or any questions you have in the comments below. I will read through everything and I'll answer any questions I possibly can. And if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, you're not going to want to miss out. We do 2 videos a week. So just click the circle icon right down here. And if you haven't accessed my free mini course yet, how to guarantee website ROI, you're not going to want to miss that. You can get that by clicking this box right over here. All right, I'm Wes McDowell for The Deep End, and I'll see you in our next video.